Hungry and thirsty. Yeah, that's a thing now. Okay. Artemus Toast here, and I said on my upload last night that I was gonna, play Fallout 76 and see how I liked it. As I stated before, not really a big fan of the online only aspect of it, and you know, even now, a few hours later, still not a fan of it. I understand, wanting to money grab and seeing the success of a lot of other, companies, making a lot of money with online microtransactions or whatever. Rockstar, GTA, that's a good example, but at least I had a single player campaign. You know, and that's really what I was looking for. Obviously I knew this didn't have it, but being a big fan of Fallout, I figured I'd give it a shot. I'll start with some positives. The the map is huge. That is obviously a plus. Um, you know, One good thing, you can fast travel, but it costs caps to fast travel. Um, that's not cool. Um, Everything costs caps. Once again, trying to get you the pay real money to get fake money. Um, or spend a lot of time, gathering things. Um, but the gameplay is okay, but it really seems like something's missing because there's really I haven't besides some bots that are traders. I haven't really encountered any NPCs that um, are reminiscent of the NPCs from previous Fallout games. You know, uh, the enemies that I've encountered, they've been pretty boring. Really nothing. It just seems like it's a shell of a Fallout game. Um, I haven't done any, online missions, with any other online players because, once again, I don't like to do that. Another thing, you can build a camp, but, uh, well, it costs caps to move it when you want to move it. That's another thing that's, kind of sucks. It's a good looking game, no doubt about that. Takes place in West Virginia. Uh, you know, uh, Once again, a good looking open world game. Only a few glitches. Once again, I haven't encountered other online players, but they were just kind of doing their thing, didn't really interact. I could just tell that they were basically doing the same mission that I was doing. Um, I do know when you reach, I believe, level 5, a screen comes up and it lets you know that you could, from that point, I guess you could attack other online players. But, so far, the only enemies or fighting I've encountered has been with NPC characters. Um, but once again, I'm gonna give it a couple more days. You see if I stumble across something that I do like. Give it a longer chance. But so far, I'm pretty disappointed compared to previous entries. One other thing I don't like, I can't remember if I mentioned this. I've only died once, but I did notice when you die, all junk that you've gathered, you have to go back to the place that you died to gather that junk. And for someone who's just playing a couple hours at a time, someone who can't devote a lot of time to online game playing, that's just another inconvenience that could have been rectified if they would have just done a normal story mode like they have in the past. I mean, they could have expanded on it, added new things like they always do, but completely eliminating to the single player story mode and only being able to play online, kind of sucks. But anyway, Artemus Toast out.